Good morning everyone and welcome back to the Two-Headed Wolf Gaming channel as we are continuing our campaign through Victoria Free. And the situation that we have now, where we're starting to make money again. Which is very good for us. Now let's see what else we can do. I want to change some decrees that we have here. Because we have too many. Let's see, this road maintenance, can I remove it? I feel like we can. And let us see if I can just remove some of these in order to have more authority. Reducing the enactment time of this. It's an 11% chance to do it, so we don't know exactly if it's going to work or not. Korea, what is your situation right now? You are a tributary of the Great Qing. Apparently they've changed their flag. And they're an unrecognized major power. Our effort to pass appointed bureaucrat law. Okay, what do we want? Less bureaucracy, yes. We will spare no expense. Make sure that this gets implemented. The price of small arms has increased. Let's take a look at our trading situation. Because I'm starting to think that there are people who are buying some of our goods. Manowars, okay, coal, we are protecting it or trying to get the most money out of it. What else do we have here? Some tools and all that. Okay. Yeah, so this has become the Japanese market that goes around these aisles. It's not a huge market per se. Can I call anyone into the market, for example? No, I do not. We can import goods or we can export goods. That's all that we can do right now. If I go up a few levels, it would cost us a lot of stuff. Well, let's see. With a good economy here, groceries prices have been increased, really? Well, I could make more groceries to decrease the price. Sure, let's start with pot stills first. It would increase the price of sugar there. Apparently now we're starting to make a little bit of money here. Chemical plants. Yeah, the groceries are still not at a good price. We could make even more, which would make more money. I wonder if there's someone buying it from us, and I'm guessing that that is the reason why. Nope, just the demand for it. Let's see, we're making more dyes. And I'm guessing that's why we're pulling a profit here. Because the price of it has gone down, right? Not enough. But yes. Max Workplace Safety Office Institution Investment +3. Minimum expected standard of living from literacy +1. Shall we be making more groceries? Like if we take a look at the food industry, it's pretty much at the max, right? The other goods are decently priced. Yeah, and we can go up. Maybe for a few more levels. Mutual funds have been unlocked, so publicly traded So this is a new thing. Instead of having it privately owned, we can do publicly traded, which would bring in more capitalists. Which in a sense you could say that it would add to the business, right? If they're there, they will be putting more money into the business itself. And we can't do everywhere unless... Yeah, not enough qualification to fully staff paper mills. Apparently we do not have that many capitalists. Gold fields have been depleted. It's very unfortunate. What else do we have here? As far as technology goes, vacuum canning for food industries leads to pasteurization. Or we can have ourselves a steel passenger carriages for the railways, which leads to electric railways. Do we want to start building cars? Or do we want to start working on... What are these? More naval, more... I mean, military would be great, but... we're not there yet. Central planning for extra taxation, no. Let's do the canning. Let's see if we can make cans of goods. Maybe that will improve our situation of the food. Where are we at? 21.2 in order to appoint the bureaucrats. Would really love to see the day when that happens. Okay, our situation has expanded. Now they have access to our market, and that is good for us. It's a slow process from what I can tell. Finally, we have appointed bureaucrats which increased our taxation capacity by 25%. Yeah, it was not fun to have people from certain families occupy those places, and now we can even go down in taxes. And let's take a look at our government. Where are we at? Well, the shogunate are unhappy, the representatives of that. We have a lot of legitimacy because we are part of the industrialists, and the industrialists are in our party, so that is good. The shogunate have dropped down to 14.3 to influence because we even took the bureaucrats from them. So what else are we going to do here? Interventionism. Funds in the investment pools can be used for agriculture, plantation, ranches, manufacturing, industries, mines, forestries, rubber plantation, whaling, fisheries, oil extractors, and infrastructure. So we could use some of the money from the capitalist investment pool and the aristocrats in order to do this. This is just with aristocrats. Going for laissez-faire would be pretty good because we could just subsidize infrastructure and trade centers and have them build most of the industries. 18% chance, but who opposes it? Well, it would radicalize at least the shogunate in that situation. Okay. Going for schools seems like a good idea as well. It would cause some bureaucracy, and we do lack some of that power. Why? What are we mostly spending it on? We're spending a lot on incorporated states. Okay, can't start the schools yet. Censorship, rights of assembly, we do not want that. Migration controls. Let's see, what is this? So migration control. Yes, discriminated popes disallowed from migrating, but others would not. Yes, all popes disallowed from migrating or no migration controls. Apparently we can do some migration controls here. Let's go with this. Let's go with migration controls for now. Which would allow our people to move around freely. Inefficient tax capacity, there's still some of that. There's still some money that we are losing, but it's not as much as it was once. The price for fabrics has been increased. Now livestock is doing as much as it can. And so is cotton plantations. So how about we take a look around and we build some cotton plantations. And we can do some in Ryukyu, we can do some in these islands. Okay, it's only closer to us that we can build them, and apparently we do not have fertility everywhere. Let's build a few more in Chubu here. Apparently that is a huge place for... I guess we have a lot of land. I am guessing it's probably better to invest in... Yeah, to invest in something like a one state at a time. It's probably a better idea to make like this huge state instead of spreading it around. But I'm not sure at this moment. Okay, we're still expanding here. Progress seems to be very slow. Are we done with this? So this is the entire... Oh, I see. So it's not for the New South Wales. Like if I take a look at New South Wales. It's a split state. Diplomatically, there's nothing to you. Regime change. We can push this. Oh, and there are countries. Make vassal. Open market. Propose trade agreement. Okay. Conquer state. Their attitudes... Let's see. Desirable ally. Okay. So they like us in a way. Russia does not like us. Austria does not like us. Uluru, Hawaii, Kanak, and a few other things. Okay. It's interesting that we might get Britain, but we might not get Russia in this situation. So if we want to conquer some of these... Damaging relations with the UK. Let's see. Oh yeah, we are amicable with Uluru. Let's go down with it. A new fight between intelligentsias, jingoists, and royalists of the peasants. Let's just ban dueling. Yeah, it's interesting what's going on here. I would like to conquer some of these territories. I don't know if we can, but I feel like we might. At this point, we're spending a lot of resources trying to incorporate some territories here. Solomon Islands are of Russia. I see, so that's why Russia does not like us right now. Yeah, they don't like us because we've gotten really close to them. Right, we have declared that we are interested in these territories, and they are too. Well, I've started losing money again. The price of wood and fabric has gone down. Let's see if we can do a bit of work here. Engines, if I increase the tariffs, we would be getting more money. Oil, we don't care for. Let's see, new export route. We can export to the Russian market. It would increase the price in our market by a lot. Clothes we don't have a lot of. Is there anything that we have like such a huge surplus that it would be really smart to sell? Grain services we cannot. Grain paper. Okay, let's take a look. Make sure that everybody is using standardized filing system. Yes, we do. If we go with secular administration, it would just change from clergyman to bureaucrat, so it's not a big change there. Get more capitalists within the power plants, okay. Now, if we trade grain, it's not a huge price. We could sell it to the Russians, so we'll do that. There's more convoys available. What else did we say? A lot of tools to the Chin market. We could bring it to level 12, but that would really cost us. Steel to the British market. Small arms to the British market. It would increase our prices internally, but I feel like it's pretty good for us. More oil in the market of the French, sure. Paper. Let's sell it to the Spanish here. I mean, there's so much more that we could do, almost. Furniture. Do we have a lot of furniture? Yes, we do. So we have a lot of normal clothes now. Really? Have a lot of normal clothes and furniture? Let's see, for furniture, we can sell a lot. Let's do this one. And we can even do some clothes. Do the same to the Chin market. Okay, we have a huge supply there, and I feel like we could sell a bit more. Even from our paper, we could sell it to the British, or maybe even once again in the Chin market. It wouldn't really add up to a lot. Can we not sell to two at once? No, we can actually do. Okay. Well, even though we're doing that, why are we not gaining money? Government wages. A bit of temporarily good for the construction. Let's see, market, trade routes. Maybe when we're exporting, it's like, yes, we are making money, but the prices internally is gone down, so things like that. Okay, we're getting a lot of pluses now. Manufacturing industry through output, because the unionists are happy with us. A lot of technological cost reduction, some bureaucracy, job creators, cool stuff. People are really happy with us now. Well, let's stop damaging relations with those. Some tensions are high in certain areas here because we are doing colonization. Apparently, all of a sudden, the price of paper is high. Let's see, what do we do? It will reduce the political power of the shogunate even further. I feel like we should stop the incorporation of certain states. But do we want to do this? Let's take a look. So this one would take 16 more years. This is 2016. Okay, a large number of Dixie people have begun migrating to Washington. Okay, good for them. Okay, 16 years. I am feeling that I'm still losing money because of lack of bureaucracy. Let's see. Minus 15% to enactment success and minus 50. Throw them to the wolves. Yeah. I guess we can't enact this yet, so let's stop it. No welfare, okay, child labor allowed to what? Restricted child labor. What would this be like? So the mortality of farmers, laborers and peasants will increase, dependents' income will increase. And plus one to the education investment, okay. So we could actually go with this law, which would make a lot of people happy. I think... Okay, they're not there yet, but at some point I would like to suppress the trade unionists. We do not need them yet. Let's see, taxing per capita. This is very important for us. Look at the money that we're losing right now. Who would want it, who doesn't want it? So the shogunate would dislike it, definitely. The trade unions would dislike it as well, but the others would like it. We have a good chance to do this. Let's see. She wants to... Great Britain wants a trade agreement with us. Sure, we'll accept it. Don't know what that entails, but sounds like a good thing to have. Okay, we're starting to expand over here. That is good. What is this? Less agriculture through output, infrastructure and state construction efficiency. Okay, good to know. There's not a whole lot of buildings that we can begin building. But there is a gold mine. So let's make a gold mine. Let's also make a fishing wharf. Over here, I think we have a port, right? Japanese market price reports. Paper has stabilized. Furniture and luxury for clothes is very expensive. Unlock synthetic plants. More dyes. Okay. Let's take a look at our businesses. Once again, textile mills. Tooling, paper, chemical plants. If I go brine or something else, no, it would not give me more. Improved fertilizers would work. This one would be too much, but this one seems to be working just fine. Sure, we'll go with that. Steel mill, open heart process for more steel would be great, but the price of iron is still high. Let's take a look at our dyes, right? Wasn't that what we've researched there, or what we got research for? Lead mines. Do I want to increase the price? No. Okay, I don't know exactly what, but there was something here. Let's take a look at technology. Synthetic plant. Oh, it is a building that produces dyes from fertilizer and sulfur. I see. Okay. So for places that can't produce dye, it's a farm thing. Okay. Let's do steam donkeys next. Food industry, vacuum canning, increase. Apparently it would increase the price of groceries. We would be making more money because it costs less grain, a bit more oil, and a bit more fish. Sure, let's do this. Let's make good money if we can. We're losing some money from tax waste as well. We have a lot of interest here because we've gone down. Do we still... I think we're not taxing enough right now. Let's go up in taxes, just so we don't lose a lot of cash. If we can get per capita implementation, then we would be so happy. Can I attack you? Invite to customs union. Open market. Make vassal, regime change. Conquer state. Great Britain would like it, Austria doesn't, neither does Russia. Okay. Seems like it's very difficult to make it through here. If I take a look at what interest I've declared, oh, that's already declared. Neutral, neutral. We only have one general right now. Could recruit another one. They would still be part of the shogunate, which would provide them with some political strength. Interest group retires. Okay. And you... I do not really care for you. Let's see, philanthropy. The upper strata have decided to donate generously to the poor. Many among them even advocate per capita taxation law, agreeing that it would be a fair means to redistribute wealth. Really? Leverage their support for their per capita, or increase the standard of living for the lower strata for 2 years, minus 3 expected standard of living for the upper strata. No, let's leverage their support, get that high chance. And he wants to create a university in Shikoku, sure. Go right ahead. I mean, we're still paying it for it at the end of the day, but... Fabric and paper... yeah. Let's take a look at our trade routes. We have an inactive trade routes for paper. Let's stop selling some of it. Like which one? There's a lot more convoys for less cash that's going to Great Britain, so let's stop it there. And I would import. Let's see if we can import some fabric. If we would do this from the Qing market, it might be too much from the Qing market, right? Let's see, how much do we need? If I'm taking a look at the balance, fabric, we need 930. Okay, so we need a lot of it. Then let's get it from the Qing market. So who wants it? The textile mills want the most of it. Okay. Inefficient agriculture. Sure. Okay, clothes. All of a sudden we're not making as many clothes or as I thought we would be, right? If we stop the trade route, yeah, we're starting to lose money because we're not exporting it anymore. But because of that, we have a huge surplus. So, so they require a certain amount of goods, and we can decide how much we want to sell it. We have about, let's take a look at the surplus. We have 800, 900, let's say, right? So we're going to go to clothes. And they want, the Austrian market wants 892. So if we do this, we will start balancing out by selling the clothes. Okay. And maybe the demand for fabric will be improved as well. I see. So for the future, we have to look at what we are selling and how much we are selling from it, right? If I take a look at the trade routes and I look at furniture, we might be selling way too much for our own good. And let's see now. If I look at the details, now we have 248 furniture, so let's just sell to someone who wants a bit less. Right, we're making less money, but at least we have a good supply within our country as well. Cool. Unhealthy economy. And there are some trade routes here that need convoys. A lot of the price for luxury goods seems to be high. Now if I was going for electrical machines on some of these, apparently the electrical machines are just doing normal clothes, so you're doing the base clothes and then you have these craftsman sewing which goes up. Okay. Death and taxes. This guy has died while drafting the per capita taxation. Okay. Get more enactment success or less enactment time. Let's get more success. So the leader of the industrialists was working on that, and we have a new leader who's a reformer. They are unhappy now. State construction efficiency minus 15%, okay. Let's take a look at things. If we are taking a look at the market, we still need a lot more lumber, a lot more liquor, and transportation. But we need more tea, more luxury clothes, and more food, right? Yeah, coffee. Let's see at this point. I don't think we... Don't we have... Has Nauru declared independence here? Start a return Nauru diplomatic play. Karnak returns the state of Nauru to the Japanese shogunate. So somehow they remove. Maybe we didn't get with our army in time because we didn't know exactly for it. They like us, they don't like us, they do not like us. France, what about you? So France, it's cooperative. Do we want to risk a war here in order to take Karnak? Which had coffee, if I remember correctly. Yep, could do coffee plantations in the area. And you? You had coffee plantations, yes. You know what? It might be a good idea to do so. Let's see. Let's make a few of them. Could also go with silk. Tobacco is definitely catching a good price. Cotton for more fabric. Yeah. Bananas in order to make fruits. Yes. Wheat. Japanese North Islands, Japanese Western Australia. Let's continue our expansion in Hokkaido. For rice farms, I guess I could do the same. Give us sugars, it's giving us a bunch of things, and probably even meat wouldn't be bad. I wanna have big projects here going forward. Per capita taxation, we might have a really good chance of implementing it now. We have a new heir to the throne, and what is he? I know he's young, but he's part of the industrialists. What is our literacy like as a country? 32. Might be more interesting to start investing more in that. Shall we go towards steamers here? I was thinking that we could take our shipyards. Cool. There we go. Let's go on normal taxes. We're making 21k per month now with with the new law of per capita taxation. Okay, this should be really good for us. Mercantilism, we can't go for free trade yet. Colonial resettlement, can't leave that behind. Religious schools, we really need that bureaucracy to go up. Let's take a look at the events of the journal. So what do we need to do here? Research zeppelins, public trading. Yeah, change these to public traded stuff. Mutually beneficial. From farms to factories, peasant is less than 35 of the total population. Okay, this might be interesting at least to keep the eyes on. If we enact census suffrage or universal suffrage, we will have a path to liberalism. Urbanize the Japanese shogunate. We need urban centers to be equal to 5 in 75% of eligible Japanese states. Sure. Let's take a look. Where are we at? I guess buildings, urban. And we go to urban centers, I think. Yes. So they want this to be at level 5. Am I right? Yes, building level, the urban center needs to be at level 5. Okay, so urban centers. How do we upgrade urban centers now? Going like this, I'm guessing it's one way. Or it's just services. Let's see, Hokkaido, for example. Annual wage, making money and all that. Hokkaido has 325 urbanization. From every building you get urbanization. Okay. For one level of urban center is created for each 100 urbanization in the state. Okay. From what I've seen, most of that we're getting from transportation. How is our railway like? Could definitely use more. So let's increase it. 5. Yeah, I'm gonna make everywhere a bit a level 5 railway, at least within our islands. Alright, meaning if we take a look now at the development and at railways, we would need a lot more transportation in order to go for cargo prioritization. Steam donkey for our mines. Let's take a look at the mines then. Steam donkeys would use less coal, but it would start using engines, and apparently it's going to be good. Now for coal we'll leave it at that. Iron, I feel like iron we would need. Apparently it's good for all of them. Almost all of them. Okay, let's do steam donkey in the iron mines. I'll be doing them in the sulfur, no. I guess in the gold mines as well. Getting a bit better prices on the coals. Even the lead. So it's only the sulfur that does not catch a good price. What's up here? Gretchen wishes to trade with us. Sure, we'll accept it. Let's go for steel railway cars next. And I would like electric railways. Probably soon. Against the odds. Despite not enjoying full rights, the Japanese of the Ainu. Okay. I guess we'll discriminate them just a while longer. Anarchy has been unlocked. So we need more convoys. In order to have more convoys, we will need to increase our ports. We're getting closer for honorable restoration. If we take a look at our population, at an overview, no, let's look at the detailed list. Where does it say how many people we have in our lower strata? Okay, at this moment 72.3% of our population are peasants. Is that true? I'm guessing. So what we need to do is do a lot more industrialization. I think it's time to think about building ships in a different way, right? I mean, I am thinking about going this way with steam trawlers. Let's see, reinforced wooden ships. We would make a lot of money. If we go this way, we would need a lot more engines. But we would get more. So if we go with steamships, I mean, we have a lot of goods from every category. So let's see if maybe we tank this, but we're gonna try to make these steamers. And then I'm going to go over here to not ports, but shipyards. Let's see, we'll have these, which will start making good money. Even these apparently will. So let's see what happens. Of course, it wouldn't be that much of a difference because right now the prices of steamers haven't gone up yet. Right, coal, there's some price for steam, there's very little price for fish, apparently we're making too much fish. Let's see, where is the fish? The French market would buy a lot of it. Okay, it seems like we're making money, except for the Japanese Australia here. Oh, because they've not constructed it yet. Okay. I mean, so far so good. We're still going up in cash, and that is really good for us. They really want us to have more trade routes. Tidore wishes an alliance with us. I do not care for an alliance with Tidore. Let's see. Making more engines, I feel like it would be really good, so let's continue upgrading this. Interest group leader of the samurai has died. Okay. Monument to the Shogun. Get more prestige? Sure. Enact poor laws? Yeah. That is why we need to start suppressing them whenever we can. Let's stop suppressing the shogunate. Let's start suppressing the trade unionists. We do not need them right now. We do not have the money, or actually we do not have the bureaucracy more likely to support all that. And I feel like I should also be thinking about building, like we have so many buildings. Speaking of which, steel frame, too high of a price. Iron frame, we would need a lot more iron, 350 more iron and 70 more tools. The prices for fabric and wood would go down a lot. Do I want to do iron frames? Because I feel like that is a good idea in order to construct things quicker. It's gonna cost us more money, but we're already making good amounts of money. Let's see, if I go to steel frame, that's even more. The desire for tools, steel, explosives, and glass. Let's go really big. I want us to use our potential for construction here like crazy. This is what will make Japan great again. Or something. Yeah, we have the money to do it, so let us do it. See, steamships here. So we're not making money, why? Because there's not enough steel in the market. All of a sudden we need a lot more steel. Okay, well, let's see where steel is. And if there's not, then we're gonna ask them to build it. There's not. Resources, industry, steel. Apparently it would, like a predicted earning, it would be better to build it somewhere else. But why? No real reason. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do 7 levels in Kansai. And we're gonna go here, and I'm gonna say to you, as soon as you build this gold mine, Russia is embargoing Germany. Apparently Germany has been formed. We haven't looked at Europe in a while. Well, let's do it now. Now I almost feel like I should be restarting this campaign. I feel like I'm understanding it better now. Of how to take the Japanese and make good money. Yeah. We didn't need all these resources when we were building farms. That's why we were still making a lot of cash even though we were constructing at this potential. But we're about to do it now. Okay, France is around, Germany is around. There's Brittany here. Revolutionary Austria. And there's a bit of Great Britain in the Ottoman. The US still hasn't gotten out of this situation. What do we want to do here? Yeah, let's just celebrate the upper strata. Low market access in Western Australia. Well, let's do for the moment, I guess this would be what? Authority? Yeah. We'll increase your infrastructure, but you should go up a level. Trade routes need convoys. Expensive stuff. Clippers are expensive in Japan. Okay. But are our ports, what are our ports using? Okay, they're still using clippers. To get to the industrial ports, we would need gantry cranes, which is, I'm guessing, a research round here. Yeah, we're almost done with the street railway. Let's look at gantry cranes, which is right here. Good. So now we got tanker cars for oil rigs, we got steel passenger carriages for railway, and electric railway. Okay, that is the next research. Iron mines. Iron mines are not producing cash. Why are you not producing cash? Apparently, we don't need that much production. Okay, so we're gonna remove some of that. Raising concerns. Yeah, let's not care about their concerns. What is this? So this is Revolutionary Hawaii against Hawaii. Yeah, we don't care. So I know people in Hokkaido are being stopped. Okay. Let's just leave them to their business. If I want to conquer a state here, Great Britain. Russia's protective to us. I feel like we could declare a war here. For what states? So let's take a look at the states. We have a munition plant, we have some stuff here, logging camps and whatnot. Embargo, what's okay? What happened to the UK? 27 battalions. And 111 troops. Are they still a great power? Yeah, they're fourth in the world. Yeah, I do not know what that is about. Okay, we're getting our steel going. And we're very close for the honorable restoration. We have a lot of fabric all of a sudden. A lot of clothes. I think we were importing or something. Let's see. Fabric, yeah. Let's stop doing this. I was exporting engines. And he is buying steamers. Let's have him buy at a bigger price. Mean uprising. Typing market. Okay, so these are the markets. Everybody has their own market, and some of these are in the Russian market, right? But almost everybody has their own market. Okay. So right now we still have a huge desire for clothes. We have a lot of fabric. Oh no, that's the typing market. Let's take a look at our own market. Yeah. Huge surplus of clothes. 600 clothes. Let's see if we can export about 600 of them. The amounts that they want to buy are very small here. Come on, just a little bit closer and we're getting close to forming our honorable restoration. I've been waiting for such a long time. And I can't believe the amount of money we're spending on construction. Okay. The Meiji Restoration. The shogunate has fallen from power and Emperor Meiji has restored the political primacy of monarchy. The momentous occasion marks the end of centuries of shogun rule in Japan and heralds a new era of modernization and reforms. The emperor must choose his political allies carefully. Okay, so what do? Industrial might industrial might will see us through, get favored by the emperor, the industrials get power, adds restoration industrialize Japan, retire the samurai, and end Sakoku. The shogunate interest group is renamed as landowners. Or we must look to the intellectuals. It's pretty much the same. We can move our capital to Kanto. Capital state. Okay. So what do we want to do here? Let's look to the industrialists. And look at that. We just managed to form Japan. We now have our capital in Edo. We have a new flag. And we have an emperor. He's innovative. Technology spread 10%. Surprise and what? Charismatic. 50 popularity and +5 to influence. Well, there we go. We didn't become a power yet. We have 400. I do not know how we can get recognized country yet, but we're going to figure this out soon. Well, let's see. Complete free restoration journal entries. And what is that? Industrialized Japan. More than 70% of all eligible Japanese states have an urban center of 5. Okay, greater than 5. Has railway. Good. All Japanese buildings, currently 177 out of 195, fulfill at least one requirement. The building not being a barracks. Wait, let's see. Oh, this is the fall of the samurai. So we need them to not have irregular infantry focus or cannon artillery. And what do we have? Do we have something? I think we have here line infantry. I guess we have to do the same here, right? We could go to line infantry. Let's see. Yeah, all of these. Not have irregular infantry, not have infantry focus, and not have cannon artillery. Infantry focus, so we need to remove these probably to cannon artillery, line infantry or something further. Scouts are fine. These other things are fine by themselves. Okay. Good to know. So that is another thing that we need to work on, the army. Like, we're making a lot of money, so that is okay. And restoration, the end of Sakoku. We need to not have closed borders. That is probably the one that's closest to us doing it. No migration controls. Only the industrialists support it. The peasant would radicalize from it, but if we go with migration controls, the peasant would just oppose it. We're gonna try to enact this, and with all this done, we're gonna call it a day. From tomorrow onwards, we're gonna play as Japan. We're gonna modernize everything. We're gonna modernize the army. We're gonna keep expanding and urbanizing these sectors, and we're moving to a brand new and modern Japan. Until then, I thank you very much for watching, and I wish you all to have a wonderful day.